Hi guys, it's Olivia here, and today we're going to be breaking down the 2019 Stanford Invitational for the 100 meters, the men's final. Guys, it was huge, very, very fast. It featured an unknown sprinter, Yuki Koike. Has anybody heard of him? I haven't until this race. He's the Japanese sprinter. He's 5'8", 23 years old, and he runs like a veteran. But guys, I want you to bring your phones out. There's going to be a lot of freezes here, and I want you to take pictures of them as we go through it. So right now, we're going to go ahead and, if you know me, I like to start them off even before the gun even goes off. And we're going to see them at their set position because there's so many things going on. So Koike right here is in the middle of the track. He's in the green here. But I also want to point out the two gentlemen that we have in lanes 1 and 2. The gentleman in lane 1, when it comes to the starting blocks, you don't want to be too bunched up. So the guy in lane 1, he's very, very together inside his blocks, which won't allow him to really hit the angles and have proper form when coming out of the starting blocks. So that's okay. But in lane 2, this guy is almost too straight. As you can see, his right leg here is pretty straight. It's not even bent. Normally, we want to have this beautiful 45-degree angle here that Koike has. So Koike's kind of in the middle between lanes 1 and 2. He's doing his thing here in the middle of the track. Let's keep it rolling from here. Guys, this first initial movement, his toe is down. He is just coming out very explosively. You can see this 45-degree angle. When it comes to getting out of the blocks, one thing we really want to point out for sprinters is to have a low toe. What I mean by low toe is you want to be able to be explosive, be in contact with the ground, and not have so much air time. So as you can see, the guy here in lane 2, he's hunched over a little bit. Koike is straight. His toe is almost looking like it's flaring out a little bit. So that was because of the improper angles that we had starting off in the starting block. So Koike looks wonderful. As we move forward, I want to take a look at his next step. Again, low toe. You can see a couple people are rising up a little bit, and he looks awesome right now. So these are only the first couple steps, and so far he's getting an A+ from me when it comes to his starts. So let's keep it moving down the track. He's being very explosive, very aggressive. You can see he's starting to separate. Another thing I want to point out, we have a couple gentlemen here who are already starting to run, and we're probably already 30, maybe 40 meters down the track. That is okay, but Koike is staying down and aggressive. He's moving down the track using all that energy that he got from his starting block, and you saw with his angles, he's really, really pushing, really staying aggressive. So that's really going to help him as he goes down. As we continue with the next 60 meters of his race, guys, bring out your phones. Take a screenshot. This should be a picture right now up on your wall. Look at these angles that he has. 45-degree, that toe is up, that arm. Guys, I'm going to let you take your picture right now. Perfect. Okay, let's keep it moving. This looks great. He's going down. He is propelling. He is being explosive. He is definitely pulling away. One other thing I want to point out, we're 8.7 seconds into this race. When it comes to your feet angles at this point, one of the things I learned as an athlete is your feet, we should always see the back of your spike plates if we're standing right behind you. So if we're over here and you're on the track, you should be able to see, go Koike. You should be able to see the bottom of his plate, which means he is cycling and he's being very, very quick with his motions. He's using those hip flexor muscles. He's not wasting any time in the air. He's bringing those feet down really, really quickly. So this is great for him right here. We're going to move a little bit closer to the finish line. And as you can see, guys, bring out your phones again. Take another screenshot. Look at the angles that he has. Another 45-degree angle here. His arm separation looks great. Perfect 45-degree with his arm. You can see the bottom of his plate. If you're standing right here, you'll be able to see it. Awesome. We don't want any butt kicks. Butt kicks mean you're taking too much time in the air. So we have a little butt kick going on over here. So that's a no-no. Don't do that. This is great. All right, moving forward, coming across to the finish line. He is at 10 seconds. Look at the separation that he has between the individuals in this race. It's unbelievable. He's going to finish the race, run across the finish line. He's still running. He could have ran another 200 meters maybe, 150, run a 200-meter race. He's probably a little disappointed, as you can see in his reaction. He's like, oh, dang, I just had a really great race. But he finished off with a 10:07, and he had a 2.8 win. So it's just over the legal mark, which is okay. He looks great though. I have to give him an A+ for this race. So I paused it a lot of times for you guys. Let's go ahead and watch it in live time without any interruptions from here. We're gonna go ahead and get started. Very explosive, running down, A+ for me, guys. Hope you guys took your screenshots on your phone, on your computer. Do what you needed to do, because those angles you need to have up on your wall to remind you of what it's supposed to look like as you compete. So let's freeze it here. 10:07 for the win. Koike, you get a A+ from me from the start, honestly, all the way to the finish. In second place, we have a 10:39, 10:44. Koike, you are going to be a star for Japan, and this is something really exciting just because we're looking into Worlds coming up in the next couple of months. And then we also have the 2020 Olympics, which will be in Tokyo, so he'll be at home. He's going to be the favorite there. So stay tuned on the site for more race breakdowns.